Well, that looked really tasty. In this video, I'll show you how the whole thing is done quickly and easily. First, you take an onion, cut it into small, wonderful cubes, and then take a pot or a pan, you can do it however you want, and put a piece of butter in it and heat it over a low heat. Then the pasta goes into the pot to cook. If the butter melts easily, you can throw in the onions so that they become slightly translucent. Stir the whole thing around a little over low heat until it looks something like this. Now you take your flour and very carefully drizzle it in there a little bit. Don't do too much and don't do too little. This simply serves to make the whole coat a little firmer. Mix the whole thing together. Zap-de-zap and add a little tomato paste. I'll take a spoonful from my wooden spoon. Next, add the milk and let it simmer nicely, again using low heat. It looks something like this afterwards. After you have mixed everything well, there comes a very nice part, namely the cheddar cheese with about 250 grams, which you sprinkle lightly over it. And the same thing here, we mix the whole thing again. Now, add a little bit of mozzarella, grated mozzarella cheese, and again we stir the whole thing around. The whole thing looks something like this. Now you add your spices. In this case, I'll add salt, pepper, and a little paprika. And here too, I always say depending on taste. There is no rule of thumb, everyone likes it a little differently. As soon as that's done, take all the pasta, which is now fully cooked, drain it once so that no water gets in, and stir the whole thing. After you have mixed everything really well and it has created a really delicious cheese and pasta mixture, you pack the whole thing into a casserole dish. Oh, look how delicious this looks. And here too, there is cheddar cheese on top and the mozzarella. As soon as you're done with the additional layer of cheese, put the whole thing back in the oven. You grill it at 50 to 100 degrees from above. Can you activate it and then you just wait for the cheese to melt properly and form a light crust. In this sense, a quick recipe that is ready in no time. You can also make a great Mediterranean salad to eat with it. I'll show you that next time. Bon appetit!